Joseph was a favored son, whose brothers, out of jealousy, betrayed him. They threw him into a pit and then sold him into slavery in Egypt. In Egypt, Joseph's integrity was unwavering. He rose to a position of leadership in the house of a man named Potiphar. However, he was then falsely accused and thrown into a dungeon, where he remained forgotten for years. From the age of 17, Joseph spent more than a decade suffering injustice, first as a slave, then as a forgotten prisoner. But through it all, Joseph maintained his faith and worked with diligence and righteousness. He did not let his circumstances define his character. God eventually used Joseph's gift for interpreting dreams to bring him before the Pharaoh of Egypt. Joseph accurately predicted a devastating famine and was placed in charge of the nation's entire food supply, becoming the second most powerful man in the kingdom. Years later, his own brothers, desperate for food, came to Egypt and unknowingly bowed before the brother they had betrayed. When Joseph finally revealed himself, he didn't seek revenge. Instead, he offered the most profound words of forgiveness and perspective. You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today. The motivation. Joseph's life shows that your greatest trials are not wasted moments. Every setback, injustice, and moment of suffering can be a step in a divine plan. You may go through a pit and a prison, but God is working behind the scenes, using even the evil intent of others to position you for your ultimate purpose. A purpose that will not only bless you, but will ultimately be used to save and sustain others.